This country's about the red, white, and blue. Giving your up till the job is through. Let's face
Kay Burtzloff from the Liberal Area Coalition for Families. You are on. We are coming to your city. Are you ready for your 10 questions?
Absolutely.
Right.
I studied, I worked hard.
Most famous person from Liberal Kansas?
Well, it kind of depends on how you look at it. We do have a general from here, General Larry D. Welch, who was the 12th, Chief of Staff for the United States Air Force. We also are the home of Jared Neiman. You might know him as a country western singer. And then we had Jeremy Tooman, who used to play for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right, you got 3. Your town is best known for what?
Pancake Day. That's coming up here on the 21st.
I just saw the new candidates for this year's race online. Okay, ketchup or mustard on your hot dog?
Both.
Both.
And relish and onions and chili and cheese.
Oh, you're making this too hard. What is the biggest event your town has every year? I think you already mentioned it with the other one, right?
Yeah, it's still Pancake Day.
All right. Oldest person in town in Liberal Kansas that you personally know?
Sherman Moreland, 102.
Wow, a centurion. That's awesome. All right.
And he just recently stopped driving.
Oh my gosh. Best place to see the stars in Liberal Kansas?
I think up north out of Restlawn Cemetery.
All right. All right. Barbecue, sweet or spicy?
I'm a spicy girl.
All right. If you could rename Liberal Kansas, what would you tell your town?
Well, I kind of like Liberal because I'm one of the few liberals in Liberal, so maybe it's named after me. But if you're going to be accurate, probably Beefville.
Beefville. Best place to hide in Liberal Kansas?
I think upstairs at the Pancake Museum, because that's where we have our offices. But there's also a lot of good hiding places at the Air Museum.
All right. All right. What is something that you know about Liberal Kansas that you don't think a lot of other people know?
Well, the Baker Arts Center that we have in town is named after a town eccentric named Irene Baker, who donated her house and properties. And she was a unique character. And one of the things she used to do for her elderly husband, she thought when he needed some fresh air, she used to tie him to a tree.
Ooh, wow. That's
I don't think that's a folk story a lot of people know.
Holy moly, that's great. Okay. Kay, give us a little background on what the Coalition for Families does there in Liberal Kansas.
Well, we've actually been around for about 20 years.
Okay.
And what we do is we have the capacity to access grants to bring in more money into the community for different programs. Through the years, we've probably brought in about $4 million in outside grants. And we do a number of projects. One of the things we do is we have a food warehouse where we not only provide food to individuals, but we provide it to other food cupboards to help support them. Through the years, we've had a number of different projects where we have done things like programs for underage drinking, programs to help increase recreation and wellness in the community. We certainly have been helping throughout COVID, providing COVID tests. We've even done things like when one of our agencies, our Senior Citizen Center, all of their people were sick with COVID, we jumped in and we delivered all the Meals on Wheels.
Oh, wow.
So we have, we're a coalition of about 40 agencies and groups in town.
Very good. Very good. Well, Kay, we're coming to your city Friday night at Old Chicago for a concert, 7 p.m. start time. That night, we're going to have some teddy bears on hand. I want people to come down and sign those. We're actually going to be donating teddy bears back to the coalition so that you can distribute to children across your community, just to let them know that we care about them, that country music loves those kiddos, and we want your community to continue to thrive. Thank you for what you do for Liberal Kansas, and we're looking forward to seeing you there.
Well, we're looking forward. We've got a number of places we can put the bears. We have different groups that work especially with abused children. So we are really happy to get that donation.
Fantastic. Kay, thanks for joining us tonight. I appreciate it.
All right. You take care. Bye-bye.